Hi, I'm Bodie Pendus, and today we're discussing beads of courage boxes. If you ever built a box, you know sometimes it's a challenge to put something square together. But look at this heart-shaped one. This is just fabulous. The lid comes off, you have a couple dividers in here, you got flock on the inside. This is a beautiful design with little laminations in here. I guess this is favorite because my wife collects hearts. But this is one of the creative hearts that were made by some of the woodworkers at the North Texas Woodworkers Association. This is a nice little box. Steve Rogers built this one. Has a little lacewood slide to it with matching lacewood around the edge. Little walnut slides in, has a little pull handle for you from there. The walnut on the bottom. Nice job, Steve. This one Susan Walker built. This wins for cuteness. This is just a lovely little box. Great detail on here. And she was nice enough to put little dividers and little plastic cases for the children to keep their beads in. Wonderful mix of woods and textures in here. Susan, nice job. So we stay into the heart theme. We have these dovetail cuts that are heart-shaped. Joe Polish built these. Fabulous work. Has a little divider boxes, little pull-out trays. Joe, you did a nice job on this. This is a little featured, little special tool he bought just to make these little heart-shaped dovetails. Wonderful work on here. Good job, Joe. Josh McGuire made this one. This is a nice little with a little carving, a little bird on top with little leaves in here. Little walnut trays inside. Boy, it's a great detail. You ever talking about a nice little box with the walnut frame on it? This is a beautiful little box. Looks like bird's eye maple on the outside. Steve Rogers made this one. Steve, what a wonderful job. Has multiple colors glue up on the top here with this little bent lamination as a handle. Has these little posts in the corners. And I believe this is mesquite, which is a hard wood to work with. Good job, Steve. Here's one that's a little bit unique and different. This has a stopper to open it. So you can't open it with the stopper in. You have to pull it out, and it has a nice little braided piece on here. I made this one. There's a nice little slide in here for closure. Has a red oak top with a walnut body. Roger McDaniel made this one. Has a nice little beveled on cut here on the edge. Little bird's eye maple insert. Has nice dividers in here with purple heart on the bottom and splines. Look at that purple heart on the inside with the bird's eye maple. Roger, fabulous job. I wanted to say this was one of our prize winners. Gary Turman made this one. Bringing you in up close on this box because it won best detail. Look at the inlay on the star with the multiple colors for the texture, not just on the one side, but on two inside with this beautiful curly maple. And so it's not just the fact that you have the detail on that, but what I think is so lovely is that you have on the bottom of the lid this wonderful heart motif design that is highlighted by the Beads of Courage button. What a great detail. Then when you look inside the box, it has these pull-out dividers with this wonderful brass handle, nice heavy brass handle in here, and you have flocked bottoms in there as well as in the bottom of this box. Gary Turman made this box. It won the prize for best detail. Here's a couple of turned boxes or turned canisters. This one has has green flocking in it for storing of the beads. We have another one just like that made by the same artist. And then we have a bandsaw box by Jay Stearns. And it has this cedar cut so you have indentions in here to hold the beads. Very unique design. And then we have a turn bowl. And this turn bowl is made from wood chips and epoxy. So all these boxes were made for the Beads of Courage program. These were all made by the North Texas Woodworkers out of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. If you're interested in joining our woodworking group, I'll leave the contact information in the show notes below so you can find out how to come join us, and you can see how to make Beads of Courage boxes or any of the other items you'd like to have in your building repertoire. So if you enjoyed this video on our Beads of Courage boxes for the North Texas Woodworkers, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. You want to learn more about the North Texas Woodworkers, possibly come joining us, I'll leave the information for you in the show notes below. And if you want to know more about how to make boxes or about the Beads of Courage program, be sure to check out some of the other videos I have posted. And as usual, come back and see me real soon.